My role here is the Director of Engineering at the Boston Waterfront. A large part of that, obviously, is the waste management part of the job. And we have a couple of different things we do here. We do single stream recycling, we do composting, and we're really proud of our food donations that we've started about 6 months ago.
Well, I'm the engineering coordinator here at the Westin, and I'm also the chair of sustainability. The sustainability committee, we try to have basically one person represent each department. We brainstorm ideas that people have, or maybe challenges that departments have that we don't even know about. So it's kind of a space where we talk about, hey, how can we make the building better?
Our recycling program is set up into a couple of different parts because of the size of the hotel. So we have a recycling program that's in the guest rooms that gives the guests the opportunity to put recycling into a blue bin, and anything that goes into the recycling will come down into the single stream recycling. We have a number of recycling bins around the hotel for any guests that are walking through the hotel or having a meeting here. That waste stream will also go into the single stream recycling. Personally, I do feel as though it's the right thing to do. And as the Director of Engineering here at the hotel, I am also responsible to make sure we don't get fined and we follow all the laws that are either state of Massachusetts or federal law. So we want to make sure we're being compliant, but I think it's good to be compliant as well.
I work with the Westin, specifically handling their sustainability efforts for waste removal, recycling, and organics.
So we set up the kitchen for diverting food scraps in a couple different ways. We have bins right here for our food composting. So all of the food that comes back from our functions gets broken down at this dish station. The plates go through the dishwasher, and then the food scraps go to the compost bins right here.
We take all our organic materials, it's created into a bio slurry. We take out all the contaminants that are in all the organics, and from there it goes to the Greater Lawrence Sanitary District, where we are in the process of trying to recreate energy to put on the grid.
I mean, you saw our costs go from 16 to 14 to 12. And really, nowadays, we really don't see a bill over $10,000. So that cost has dropped so much because of the food donations, composting, single stream recycling. So that actually has had a benefit to the hotel, and we like to spend that money in other areas.
Training staff, I think, is very important here because it gets everybody on board. So with our sustainability committee meetings, we tried to do fun hands-on games as well. So I went to a WasteWise seminar at Gillette Stadium. They hosted it, and that was basically where I brought back all of the information that I learned that food donations is very legal and possible to do in Massachusetts.
We've been donating all of our food that is left over on buffets, and that's left over for plated meals, that's left over for boxed lunches. So anything that's not eaten off of that we can reuse for food donations goes to the Boston Food Bank or Rosie's Place through the Rescuing Leftover Cuisines program.
Any questions that we had, we contacted RecyclingWorks, and they were very helpful with emails, calls, anything that we needed further assistance with. We would just contact them and they would get back to us within the day. So they definitely hit the ground running with our program. Now we know people in the Boston area are getting fresh, healthy meals, and that's just a very good feeling to have.